And you know who it is. So I am back with another video, ta-da! And I haven't done one of these shit people say things in a little while. So this time is gonna be shit Lolitas say to Lolitas. These are things that are definitely said, and yeah, I'm sure you guys can relate. So let's get right to it. Excuse me, but your knees are showing in that dress. So this is probably one that most of us will hear. Not everyone comes in the same shape and size. Some people are all taller, some people are shorter, so the dresses are going to come at different lengths on people. Not a lot that we can do about that except just accept ourselves. Lolita is for every body type. It's not just people that are short or Asians or whoever. I mean, unfortunately, tall people are going to have this problem pretty often where the dresses aren't always going to come to their knees. Plus, there are quite a few professional Lolitas out there that do wear their dresses that come right above the knee. It's not like it's super short or scandalous. I mean, Manasama is very much well known, has lots of pictures of him modeling his brand where the dresses do come above the knee. That girl is not wearing a wig again. I've seen her coordinates over and over, and she just doesn't wear wigs. Ugh, she needs to start wearing wigs. So wigs are an accessory to Lolita. They're not a requirement. I mean, Lolitas do have rules, but they're more like guidelines anyways, just like the Pirates Code. It's not a rigid, strict thing, and if we do follow something that is so strict, how are we ever to expand the fashion or evolve? I mean, how many new prints would be rejected because it just doesn't fit something Lolita? So wigs are very cute and they're wonderful. I always wear my natural hair. There are a few wigs I would like to get, but I prefer just to wear my own hair and style it accordingly. Even Misako has had lots of tutorial videos where she shows you how to style your natural hair. So don't let anyone give you crap for not wearing wigs, because it's definitely not a necessity. You know, you really ought to cover up your tattoos when you wear a Lolita. I haven't heard this as frequently as what I would think people would say, unless they're just not saying it. But, you know, I have tattoos, as all of you guys know, and it's part of my skin. They're not coming off anytime soon at all. So it's like saying, oh, well, that skin type is not good for Lolita. And that's just ridiculous. This is who I am. This is part of my body. This is part of my personality. It's not something that I've stuck on, and I am comfortable in my skin. I'm not going to hide something just because someone else disapproves of it or thinks that it doesn't go with Lolita fashion. There's nothing out there that say tattoos are taboo in Lolita. So for those of you that do have tattoos, keep being you. Ugh, that girl over there, she is so Ida. Every time she comes to the meet, she is so Ida. Unfortunately, this comment is said by so many people when it's not even used in context anymore. It's just an insult. It's like me saying someone that is a normal body type is fat or something. It does not apply anymore. I've heard this used by a lot of Lolitas just to render some kind of insult, even if it doesn't apply. Even if the Lolita is very beautiful and wearing brand even, and has a gorgeous coordinate, someone out there is going to call them Ida. So as hard as you try, there's always going to be someone out there to give you crap, and that's kind of sad. The main thing to remember when you're wearing Lolita is just to be comfortable, and like I said, in your own skin, and remember that you're doing this for your own happiness and not someone else. Never do something just to try to impress someone else. Surround yourself by positive people and just keep being you. So if you get called an Ida, maybe ask some of your closest friends saying, hey, is there actually something wrong with this? Most likely it's going to be no. Most likely it's just people that for some reason don't like you or want to nitpick at you. Honey, you're not wearing enough petticoats. You need to add some stuff to that. I've heard this one quite a few times too, and I think some people do lack that there are different types of petticoats and different shapes of dresses. Like there's the round cupcake, there's the more straight A-line, there's a lot of different styles out there that you could be wearing for petticoats. Or if you're going for more of a casual style, then you're not going to be wearing as much poof. you know, because you're going about town and maybe you just don't want to knock that cup over today on that table. Ugh, is that Bodyline? So I do own a few Bodyline pieces, and a lot of Lolitas are turning towards not liking Bodyline, and there is a just cause for that because of the owners, a little sketchy, the prices are fluctuating, the quality is just back and forth. Some pieces are just bad at all. But there is nothing wrong with someone having Bodyline and coordinating it well, and you know, maybe that's what they can afford, or maybe they actually genuinely like the piece. While Taobao is a really good option compared to Bodyline, there's no reason for people to be bashing someone because of what they're wearing. Maybe if they are doing something that's just kind of cheesy, take them aside and actually talk to them. Don't just insult them, and you know, how is that going to help you? When you first started off Lolita, you weren't perfect either. So just keep that in mind, and instead of insulting, take them aside and give them some tips. Say, hey, here's an alternative, or maybe wear this a little bit differently. There's nothing wrong with liking Bodyline and having some of the pieces. So yeah, that's just some of the many things I've heard one Lolita say to another. Some of them are quite unnecessary. So please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or if you can relate to any of these things. Go ahead and comment below some of the experience and some of the stupid crap that you've been told. Because after all, this is a Lolita community, so we should be helping each other instead of insulting each other. Hopefully one day we'll get to that point. Anyways, please subscribe. I make videos about Lolita and anime and gothic fashion, etc., etc. May the force be with you. Bye!